So give me a second to set up. You know I'm never ready for the start of a stream. Today we're gonna be playing some Dusk because I was looking at games to play, and and I was like, I've heard really good things about Dusk, and it does seem like the sort of game that just mentally I could handle. Because it's one of those they call them boomer shooters, which I think is funny. But yeah, I don't really have much else that's like crazy to say. I'm just doing that. I don't remember if I've ever played a boomer shooter on stream, but I enjoy them. Okay, so I've got that set up. Sorry if I sound a little weird. I'm just really tired. Excuse me, gosh. I'm just tired. It's just one of those times, And oh yeah, it has this like intro sequence that for a second really did make me go, wait a second, did I just reset my computer? Scary, spooky. Platinum! It's good to see you. How are you? I'm gonna turn that down a hair. Ah, no you! Okay, everything looks pretty good to me. Ooh, this music is awesome. Is the audio balancing okay? Like, is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Let me know. Let's try the foothills. Intruder mode. Okay, I can take it. Do you enjoy factory games? I do. I really have been meaning to play more Factorio, actually. Because I played it once and I really enjoyed it.
Kill the intruder.
Pixel! Hi! Good to see you. You're trying to play Dyson Sphere program. No, I have not. I don't even think I've heard of it, to be honest. I don't know why the the blood in darkness looks like neon. It's weird. But also, no you, Pixel. How are you? Interact? Oh, because with the door. I see. Oh, I like physics like this. Yeah, I was thinking, like, I don't remember if I've ever streamed a boomer shooter. And I was like, I've heard such good things about this that I'd like to try it. It's fantastic. It gives you 3 dimensions of satisfactory. The 3 dimensions of satisfactory. The factory of factory. Okay, that sounds awesome. Ah, there's the pistol. There we go. I do really like the visual style of this, because it's kind of like, you know, that, like, early 3D PC style. I don't know why. I didn't play a lot of games during that era, so I don't know why I have nostalgia for it, but I like that early style. Currently stuffing my face with Mexican. Ooh. Sounds delicious. Delicious. Very Doomish. Yeah, yeah. Or, honestly, I was thinking more like, Quake. You know? That, like... that kind of, like, early 3D... Wait, morale? I don't know why. Something about these types of games just... it feels comforting, even though I didn't really play games like this during the era.
Kill him.
So, is this just a today game, or are you gonna switch? It depends. Depends on how much I'm enjoying this. I am tempted to, play this more than just today. But I mean, if people were really not enjoying this or whatever, I wouldn't like force people to sit through it, you know? All must suffer. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't, you know, I don't want to be that person, you know? I don't know why I find the, physics entertaining.
Non-believer. Heretic.
Groovy! He's not here, but I'll tell him when he gets here. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. Where's that soap? I want to see. Can you wipe away the blood? No. Okay. That would have been funny if you could. The mouse and keyboard.
Heretic.
I'm not opposed to using, you know, controller for these types of games, but it just feels most appropriate. The gunplay so far is very good. All the guns have a good kick to them, you know? No wonder enemies are calling you a heretic. Everyone knows controllers. That's not at all what God intended. Sans, listen to me. Pixel. Even you know that that's not true. Oh, that's cool. There were 6 secrets. That's crazy. Enemies on Dusk Mare difficulty will kill you in 1 hit. Man. Oh, Kelsey! Okay, I will hydrate. Thank you. I am Sans in a pixel suit, or rather, yeah. Right. But no. Technically speaking, mouse and keyboard is how first-person shooters were originally played. Meow, hi Kelsey, how are you? It's good to see you. I did it to give you more views. That's not Sans. Sans wouldn't do that. Mouse and keyboard will always be the king. I don't mind shooters on controller by any means, but, I mean, if we're talking as God intended, like, then mouse and keyboard would be more likely. Cool. DM you something? Oh, okay. Sure. I like getting DMs. And that's not sarcasm, I do genuinely like it. It's not gonna make you crazy, because if it does, maybe I am. I mean, if movies and TV are to be believed, yes.
Heretic.
Reload animation. I honestly, I kind of love it. I kind of love all of it. Much badass. Have you played this game, Pixel? Like, are you saying that because this is your first time seeing it, or because you know... Oh, double shotguns, let's fucking go. But no, not yet. Oh, okay. This is the PC version, and I downloaded the like, HD texture pack or whatever that they... I did it. Need a reload animation? Yeah. But it's so cool. Spinning the gun is so cool like that, can I just say. Also, let me just quick see what Kelsey is so eager to message. Oh, it's Platinum's birthday? Platinum! Happy birthday, you precious bean! I'm so sorry, I feel so bad, I didn't realize... Oh, it was yesterday. Well, happy belated birthday. I'm sorry, I didn't stream yesterday, so... 18th. Well, still happy belated birthday. And I'm not blind, I just... What's the word? I knew I was late, but I was just saying happy birthday anyway. Glad you just didn't have your glasses on. It's so sad to me that I need glasses. Because when I was a kid, I used to be very proud of the fact that my eyesight was so good. Then I destroyed it playing video games. No, I'm just kidding. Sooner than later. That's... yeah. I turned 34. Well, happy birthday! hope it was a good day. God. Oh, I'm drunk. Okay, lesson learned. Don't get drunk. I'm not even touching anything right now. I am not touching anything. The game is just doing this on its own. Okay, I think I'm no longer intoxicated. Let's get intoxicated again! No, I'm just... It's relaxing to say the least. Well, then that's good. Honestly, everyone needs some relaxation. Sorry, on the mess side, good enough to not need them, yet bad enough where it's inevitable. Mine used to be incredible. And, I've heard that it is also partially just because the way my, like, skull has grown changes the, like, shape of my eyeballs in such a way, but I feel like, yeah, honestly, that's a mood. Oh! Really? Hold on. Hold on. I gotta ban a bot. Where's the ban button? Thank you, Platinum. If I got a third shotgun, that would make me so incredibly happy. That'd be so dumb, but I would love it. 32 and I feel like I'm in my 20s. Yeah, I kind of hop between the two. Some days I feel like I'm 50, some days I feel like I'm 20. Am I around? Yeah, no, you are. I just, I didn't know if you were able to see it. Because it was doing the, like, likely ban evader thing. Oh, this music. Oh. Hold on, this music is so cool. Oh. Oh, this music is awesome. Hollowed health. I wonder what that means. Aren't the streamer or mod? Oh, okay. I didn't know if mods were included in that or not. Means holy health, but like, what does that mean in terms of gameplay? Oh! Sweet. Mods exist to help the streamer, and if we can yeah, you're right. I just Twitch does a lot of things that don't make sense. So I was thinking maybe, you know, maybe they were just, you know, doing something foolish again. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Gotta keep my eyes out for a secret door that supposedly opened. The red key is needed. Yeah, no, the red key is needed for the garage. I was just... Oh, that is an enemy for sure. I don't trust that. I guess it really was just a scarecrow. Cool. I didn't find out what door was supposed to open, but I got most of the kills. So anyway, I started blasting. That's basically how I play all these games. Oh, hell yeah, double pistol. Good. Oh, if there were 3, that would have made me happy if I could hold 3 shotguns. I don't trust that. I'm so glad this game let me defile other people's graves. It was very important. Still not clear on what morale does. What that's for. You acquired a 3rd shoddy. Yeah, except it won't let me hold it. This was a grave robber. You caught me, Platinum. Oh, I was hoping I could use it and, like, disguise myself. Like I could just steal one of their hoods. This requires the red key. Also requires a red key and a blue key. I got a 4th shotgun. Honestly, waiting for one of the mobs to have a Wilhelm scream. Honestly, yeah. I would not. I would be more surprised if it didn't. Somewhere in the game. I don't know where, but I would be more surprised if there wasn't. I hear Chainsaw Man. What's the, oh gosh. Ooh. The chainsaw people from Resident Evil 4. The Ganados or whatever. I imagine that was the, whatchamacallit, the inspiration. God. Why are the mice surprisingly hard to fight?
Kill him.
This game's unrealistic because killing cultists raises my morale. Hello? Okay. I was like caught on a rock or something. What's the point then? At least it doesn't look like my, you know, underwater, like, breath is restricted, you know? That's good. There's the red key. I wish the sickles did a little bit more damage. Something about that. It's clearly a different tile from the rest of the wall, and it's got a crack in it, but I don't think anything I have right now will break it. Oh, so I have to exit through the water. Okay. Well, that makes more sense then, because I was like, what's the point of having a door if you can get to both sides without the key? Cool. Sweet. Anyone else? What's that guy's job? Like, I'm the guy who stands behind this door? Just in case. Okay, I was about to go, is there fall damage in this game? Thankfully not. Oh, okay, thanks for coming, Pixel. Have good rest of your shift. Did I get the blue key? Oh, I don't know when I got the blue key, but Where am I? Oh. Oh wait, oh no, this is, oh, I messed up. Or maybe... Or maybe this is exactly where I should be. We traded God for demons. That's not a very good trade. The scourges of olden times. Can go in the dirt? I can go in the dirt? Oh! Yeah, I could. You know, it's funny, when I stood here I was like, wow, huh, that's weird, but it didn't register. Got some hollowed health. Saw that when yeah, no, like, my brain kind of registered what was happening, but it didn't fully internalize that, like, hey, this isn't solid. Thought it was just like a visual error or something. Hell yeah. Oh, aw.
My pet. You'll pay for that.
My pet. I assume whoever said that is like the final boss or whatever. So the door opens elsewhere. Okay, I thought maybe these would be like a hidden door or something. I wonder how drunk can you get? I can't even drink anymore. Okay. It would be funny if there was a mechanic where you can like pass out from being so drunk. Okay. It really doesn't look like there's anything else here, so... Doesn't look like there's anything else anywhere, to be honest. Ah, there we go. My head feels clearer. Am I a fool? Don't answer that. I know I am. No? The other one, maybe? Is there a map or something? Gold? Not gold. That's just the lighting. They're just regular old sickles. Oh. Wow, I'm embarrassed. Well, I spent an embarrassingly long time just to get to the end there, but... Using environmental weapons to get the low-tech award. Interesting. When will you guys get the message? I'm clearly stronger than all of you. Oh, sacrifice. You're not gonna get me.
Kill him.
Although, I guess, to be fair, I have been killing everyone I've encountered, so it's not like they've had a chance to tell everyone else. But, still. I am unsacrificable. Yeah. See, yeah, this is just what the sickles look like. They just, they looked gold because the lighting in that area was yellow. Oh, super shotgun? Hell yeah. Oof. It's got a good kick. I missed something? Okay, hold on. I'll go back and get it in just a second. Okay. So I missed something apparently. Oh, this?
Heretic.
Golden key. In this room? Oh. Yeah, I did. Okay. I don't know why, I thought that was just lighting. But thank you. I would have been very confused for an embarrassingly long amount of time. We'll check everything. You're right, but it's also... I don't know, in my brain it's like, it's a boomer shooter, you know? They have weird lights everywhere, like... Who's next? Let me at him. The epic music is still playing, so... Oh, okay. Okay, I guess I can't pick up the sack. Super Shoddy evaporates everything, yeah. It really does. I would be kind of disappointed if it didn't, though.
Kill him.
Wouldn't be much of a Super Shoddy. Portal's work, he is pleased. Well, I love that for them. My friends really hate that phrase.
Heretic.
Okay, so I was here. So it must want me to go back now that I got the key. Wait, no, this is... I'm turned around now. Yeah, this is the way I want to go. It is very satisfying. The sound of this shotgun is great. I hope the audio levels are okay for everyone, because the audio of this is great. I don't know how long of a game this is, but I'm enjoying it. I noticed the dev time was like 2.5 minutes, and I took like 7, but... Actually merge the yeah, well, sort of. I mean, it shoots 2 shells. But it uses the same ammo pool. Oh, whoops. Hello, flick, please. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing something. Very, very Ravenholm. And then I noticed, yeah. Oh. Sometimes, for you know, when I play these sorts of games, I always, you know, I always think to myself, like, these old games were so, like, obscure, you know, surely they have all sorts of weird solutions. So sometimes I find a secret just thinking that it's the way forward, because that's how devs work, you know? Yeah, grenades, minigun. Still not clear on what morale does. Like, why is morale important? Quiet, I'm hunting cultists. I'm hunting questions. No, I'm just kidding. Dusk Souls 2. There it is, Jade. Hi, Jade. It's good to see you. How are you? Even though you continue to make the Dark Souls jokes. Even though I'm hunting cultists. That was more Joey than it was Bugs. To go play the new Lego Batman. Let me know how it is. I am very curious about it, because I enjoyed the Lego Star Wars saga, but this one seems to be a little more like Arkham kind of, you know, combat focused, and I think that's interesting. So let me know. I heard that it got published accidentally on Xbox, so like certain people got to play it early. Yeah, I hope it's good. I need to read some reviews for it too, because I'm also curious if they... My big fear with it was that they were just gonna reskin Skywalker Saga, but with like Batman, and that would not have been exciting to me. But I do appreciate you stopping by, Jade. Okay, I pressed the M button hoping that that would bring up a map. It didn't. I mean, I guess it's not needed right now, but... The Crystal of Madness? Interesting. Heavens no, why would the game be any kind of convenient like that? Yeah. I mean, it's not mandatory, but it would have been appreciated if there was a map. Because I can sometimes get lost pretty easily in these types of games. This is just exit. Well, I did find the yellow key, so I suppose my business there is done. Got lost and have fun. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'll certainly do the first part. No, I'm having fun. These types of games are very fun for me. Just, you know, scratching that very simple itch, you know. Like, they're not the most complicated games in the world, but they're just very gratifying. They're complicated enough, but I mean, like, they're not the sort of games where it's like you have to have 50 tutorials for everything, you know? It's like, I'm just, you know, you just get in and go. Like, there's no story that's like, you know, gonna take up half the playtime, you know? That's partially why I chose to stream this today. I was like, my brain isn't quite in the mood for, like, starting a new story or, like, you know, getting invested in something I've never, like, experienced before. I just kind of want something that's, like, just immediately kind of engaging, but I haven't played it before, so it's not, like, totally familiar to me. It is funny that you have to find the key, just from, like, a narrative standpoint. It's like, I got in here because I had the yellow key, and nothing happened between, you know, me opening the door and... I mean, again, it's video games. It doesn't have to make sense like that, but it's funny to me. It's like, I just got the yellow key, and now I need a... need it again? Interesting. There's the yellow key. Did I now? Won't even let me collect the diamond.
Kill
Also, I should try out the grenade launcher here. Because why not? Interesting. The grenade actually moves a lot slower than I would have thought. Aha! It's funny that you can find secrets in secret areas. It's like this whole area was already a secret, but then finding that holy health was an extra secret.
Heretic.
Okay, well, got the red key. I'm like trying to keep an eye out for any other cracked walls. Okay, no. I go out, and then I wanted to go this way. Yeah, there we go. Ah! Oh my god, that scared the ever-loving shit out of me. Holy fuck. I am very glad I didn't have webcam on, because I genuinely jumped out of my seat. Ooh, I got the Completionist Award. That's cool. I found all the secrets and all the kills. That's pretty cool. It is neat that they include the entrance to the previous, or, you know, the exit from the previous area. Makes it actually feel like you're going through a world. Which isn't strictly necessary, but it's cool. You friggin' cultist casting fireball. Bolts will pass through enemies and walls. Oh, that's awesome. I love any gun that passes through walls. Reminds me of Time Splitters. And anything that reminds me of Time Splitters is good in my book. I hear a chainsaw. There he is. This music is so good, though. It really gets the blood pumping, you know? It is funny to me that you sleep in every bed. Something about this feels off. This room. It feels like it's hiding a secret, but too lazy to look into it. The chainsaw guy just become baloney miss #1. Yeah. Honestly, though, that's what a super shotgun should do in video games. Like, if your super shotgun is not turning people into clouds of meat, then you're doing something wrong, you know? I knew it. I keep wanting to go for headshots. I wonder if headshots even do more damage. Did you ever play Stream the OG? That's a good question. I don't believe I have. Maybe I did Quake. I might have done Quake. Maybe. No hose for me. I get that reference. Because I put the lotion on my skin. OMG. Yeah. Hey, Structor, it's good to see you. I believe they added that reference. Yeah, I mean, it fits. You can't deny it absolutely fits. What? No, no, no. I'm not denying it. No, I didn't think you were. I'm just saying it as like a, you know, a phrase. There we go. Nope. Nope. Okay, I was about to say, you could stop chasing me now. Okay.
They were unworthy.
If I wanted to go back, I see. Groovy! Hey! You missed it earlier, the game said groovy. And it made me think of you. How is this game? I hear good things. It's really good. It has a really satisfying, you know, kick to all of its guns. And, the levels aren't too complicated, so even though there doesn't seem to be a map, I haven't needed it. I mean, obviously, my brain needs to be fixed a little bit, but that's not the game's fault, you know? Have you tried? Yeah, I've tried every button I can think of. Pressed M, I've pressed tab, I've pressed G, I've pressed C, like, nothing brings up a map. Have you tried Iron Lung yet? No, I haven't, but I believe that's the same guy who did this, right? So, it's probably very good. Yeah, I tried M. I did try M. Squirrel stapler? Like you staple a bunch of squirrels? That sounds fun. Have you tried not sucking? You know, Groovy, I try, but I just can never do it, you know? It's unfortunate, but like, for whatever reason, it's just apparently not in my power to do, you know? Oh, this is cordless hole puncher. It has exploding goats. How can you not love this game?
Rubbish! Rubbish!
So true. Why does it feel like there's something shooting at me? Shibabish! Rawr, rawr, rawr. So true, bestie. My friend Sammy, we were talking about Sonic, and he was like, when Black Doom said, "Oh," I felt that. So true. Thank you. We see the funny thing is we actually for many years have imitated Black Doom, so we're actually pretty good at imitating his voice.
From now on, my eye
You know.
shall follow you.
Don't have time to play with myself, says you. If anything, these cultists are becoming... Seriously, though. That, you know... I don't want to spoil anything if it is the case, but it feels like that could be a twist at the end, you know? I think the final boss will be like, thank you for doing the necessary sacrifices for me to revive. See, I love doing the Black Doom voice, but it also is murder on my throat. That's why I use it sparingly. Murder Spagurter. No, it's a murder hadurder. That is what you're looking for. You know, I should add that as a soundboard. You're wanted for murder. Hadurder. I meant Spagurter. Like clipping these nuts. Yeah. That sounds like something I would say. Don't remember when I said it, but... like that anymore. Yeah, I have so many shotguns. Oh, you can... Oh. Interesting. I didn't think about it, but yeah, you can absolutely just detonate the grenades yourself. That makes this weapon much better. Did you hear our oh, did it? Oh, nice. Is it getting good reviews and stuff? Population 666. Am I right, fellas? There we go. Oh. Ghost. Yeah. Pop off king. It's a pretty sorry shape. Oh man, that's brutal. That's unfortunate to hear. As much as I like the original I won't. Yeah, I had heard that their publisher was trying to screw them out of a bonus, and I was like, you know, I have Subnautica 1 and Below Zero, like, that's, you know, I'm good. So it's $35, which is more than Old Dimensions. I had both the really? That's, yeah, that's unfortunate. This place is doomed. Read the EULA? Oh, really? From what I understood, Crafton backed down on the bonus theft thing. They're required to go by the court. Oh, really? Well, that's good, at least. Crafton is playing the absolute ruthless. You will own nothing and be happy about it. The thing is, I don't doubt that. It's just, to me, that's all EULAs. It's like what Blizzard did with Warcraft. If you remember that debacle. It's just one of those things where it's like, that's basically just what I expect from EULAs these days. And it sucks, but, you know. Allowed to stream it without their permission? That's pretty shitty. It's shitty, but again, it's one of those things that, like, that's kind of what I expect. So I got an achievement, and I'm not sure why. Is this really a secret? So I said yeah, I mean, like, I don't have it in front of me right now, it's just... To me, it's like what Blizzard did with Warcraft 3, where they were like, hey, anything you do with this game is just ours. Not to mention it's an inferior version of the game. Like, it's a worse version of the game, and if you do happen to make Dota, that's ours. You know? Like, that's just slimy. Funny, Forbes made a review saying, once again, this should have been made by M2. They're not wrong, but it feels wrong to say that. I don't know. That is a criticism that needs to be, I don't know what the word is, used correctly. You know, like, a lot of people could very haphazardly just use it. Like, I want more people than one studio because, yeah, that's true. Yeah. But it feels like one of those things where, like, you kinda... When you're looking at what studio's gonna develop such a game, you kinda are already, like... You either know or don't know if they can make that kind of game. All the resources... True, true. Oh, well. Well, I got the yellow key. So... Okay, I think I can head over here? Now? Maybe? It's gonna make me sick. Okay, there we go. I'm no longer drunk. I know this is... You know, yeah! That's a good point. They really do sound like that. Also, Groovy, I don't know how long you've been here, but, like... Oh, heck! Enrai!
59 months. Sub to the world-famous Super Shadow
What the fuck?
271.
Thank you, Enrai. I am sadly not as world-famous as I'd like to be, but... I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the sub. It really means a lot to me. I have said it before and I'll say it again. I want to be somebody worthy of support, so this, you know, doing that just means so much to me. I love the Kremling death sound, yeah. What was I saying before? I don't even remember. Sorry, streamer brain activated. Don't remember what I was talking about. Life's currently busy arguing with her mom. Thankfully, she's flying back here to Netherlands the next Sunday. Okay, well that's good at least. Something to look forward to. Did I really find a secret? Oh, the music. That's what I was saying. If you hear this music, it's so fucking good. Really gets your blood pumping. Oh, hold on. Sorry, give me a second. Give me a second. Panic. Apparently, though, I wouldn't personally consider that a secret. What do you mean? R-Type also really brings the Switch 1 to its knees, really. That's unfortunate. I found a seat. Yeah, oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really strike me as a secret, because you kind of need to get it to move forward in the game. This music gets me so pumped. Is an open door a security measure if it's open? Yeah, that's a good question, actually. I would say no, personally. Cool. Creations. I'll have to give myself a creation. I can't roll my R's, but...
For what's next?
Yes, I am. Thank you. Switch 2 has only been out a year, and we're just not bothering to... Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. Like, you know, I think the Switch 1 is more versatile than people give it credit for. It's just that a lot of people don't really tend to want to optimize for it, I guess. Okay, hold on. There's gotta be... Gotta be a hint to this somewhere. And right, haven't released a new AX series. They removed the SD card slot. Oh, jeez, that sucks. Like, I like the bigger battery, but did you? Yeah, seriously, it so pisses me off when the industry has to follow bad moves like that. Like when everybody started removing the headphone jack because Apple did it. It's like, don't. It was a stupid move from Apple. It's a stupid move now. Just give me a damn headphone jack. When that started coming out, they were like, it only saves people about 9 cents to, you know, to the overall cost of the phone. Like, removing it is just a shitty move. Oh no. Horse. It was for waterproof. Yeah, as if phones before weren't waterproof. I killed the horse. Oh god. No! E to live again.
Are you prepared for what's next?
Yes, I am. Sort of. Phone jack rarely being... So, yeah. I remember so many phones before were like, oh, it's waterproof, and they never seemed to have any issue. But then the industry made it an issue. But it's cheap shit like that that just really upsets me. It's like, what's so wrong with giving people decent options? Okay, whew. There are, however, industry moves I do like, yeah, true. That is good. It's not that 100% of everything is awful, even though it might definitely feel that way. Oh. I believe it's possible to get IPs with a headphone jack, but I'm not sure if it's difficult. I'm sure it's difficult on some level, but it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know, it just feels like such a...
This is only the beginning.
Feels like a shitty move to remove the 3.5, you know? Cool! I did episode 1. The meat hook wounds in your back still throb as you make your way down the cold and bloody hallways that once held those monstrous creations. You leave the ruined town of Dusk behind, littered with the corpses of the possessed, hoping never to return. In the distance, stand behind imposing silhouettes of what appear to be military facilities. But why? Dark voice pushes you forward. Do you truly seek answers, or is it simply too late to turn back? Continue the Dusk experience in episode 2, The Facilities, on Dragon Ball Dusk. Still disappointed wireless charging hasn't become a standard on budget. Yeah. MagSafe becoming an open standard was also nice, but it sucks. Almost no one's... Yeah. Oh, I have no more weapons. Pistol, thank goodness. Did I kill him? Oh, a blue key. Okay. Shotgun, let's fucking go. Oh, okay, thank you for coming by, Enrai. Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you. Have a good one. Hope to see you again soon. You're precious. Bye. Apparently, the Galaxy A7 has water resistance and a headphone jack, but only IP54. I mean, honestly, that's probably more than most people need anyway. Microplastics are stored in the balls. Oh. Oh. I heard that scientists are unable to study the effects of microplastics on the human body because there's no control group left in the world. Oh, well. These guys really remind me of the Heku troopers from Half-Life. Heku Marines.
Stop him.
The 4 means it resists splashes. E means it resists being submerged. So I guess so. But I mean, even if it does compromise the waterproofing of phones, I would rather that than not have the 3.5mm, you know what I mean? iPhones are IP68. I'm sure. I mean, they need to quell arguments somehow. That's funny. I did the corpse being lifted by the fire is a interesting interaction. Comment or rating about something in game. I love the physics of this game. I have to say, like, physics are one of those things that, especially for boomer shooters, are not required. But God, it's just so fun. Like, it's so funny, that corpse is just getting lifted up into the air. That's comedy gold right there. What does it mean, hold walk to climb out of everything? What does it mean? Oh. Like that. Now leap. Turn and leap. Oh! Whoa, okay. Weird. Physics good. Yeah, but like, there is a way to do physics wrong. You know? And yeah, sure thing, Groovy. I'm one episode in, and I still don't understand what morale does. The Motorola phones still have the microSD cards, and some still have headphone jacks. I mean, I'm pretty sure even Samsung phones, you know, some of the lower models still have headphone jacks. It's just why are you removing features from a phone that's more expensive? You know? Oh, hell yeah. The Moto G Power has a headphone jack and both high view. I don't know what that means either, to tell you the truth, but see, that's the thing. If they can do it, why can't Apple or Samsung, you know? It's because they want people to buy the wireless headphones that they sell, but like it's scummy. I don't know what else to say. The IP number is above. Oh, I'm not saying that's a bad trade-off or even a trade-off if you have other phones. It's just the difference between 54 and 68. I see. Okay. Well, sorry I didn't see that earlier, but thank you for the clarification. I do like that they made practically every object interactable. I'm turned around. Because this is where I came from. I don't think I remember seeing any red doors in that area, so surely we want this? Oh, also, I don't know if anybody else has gotten recommendations. I started getting recommendations for these videos about an animated pilot that went up on YouTube, and my first exposure to it was like, why does Twitter hate this show? And something about that kind of content just really rubs me the wrong way. So like, I watched it and I thought it was fine. So I don't know if you guys have heard anything about that. Of course, the trade-off with the Moto G power is its underwhelming performance in the LCD screen. Understandable. But even then, like, performance on a phone is really not, like... What's the word I'm looking for? Not that it's not important, but it's not, that vital. You know what I mean? Because, like, you know, I don't really play many games on my phone or do much with my phone aside from, like, make phone calls and check emails. Do a flip. I don't think I can do a flip. Where am I expected to go? I swear I saw a red door at some point. Oh, back there. Okay.
Where do you think you're going?
You mean going to the end of the level, that's where I'm going. If you want a true flagship with headphone, the Sony Xperia 1.8. At least it will. I didn't know Sony was still making phones. I remember it used to be big news when it was like, oh my god, Sony's getting into the phone industry, and then I heard people say, like, it's really not that good. Forgets they're even there, yeah. Yeah, I mean, goodness knows whenever I go to, like, the phone, you know, phone shop. Like, they barely show me anything aside from Samsung, Google, or Apple. I know some people like Google's phones. I'm not a fan personally, though. Should put less effort into the phones and more. You're so right, Sans. How can anyone have any confidence in their phones when they don't even do anything with their game console? And also, hi Sans, it's good to see you. How are you? Heard that Saros has been underperforming. That's sad, because I've heard great things. I mean, basically, I've heard, like, if you enjoyed, Returnal, you'll enjoy Saros. And I did enjoy Returnal, but not enough that I'm gonna, like, jump at the chance to play Saros. Are they selling off their TV business? If that's true, that's sad, because, Sony TVs are, like, the one thing I've ever had positive experiences with. Like, my family goes out of their way to buy Sony TVs. The TCL? Wow. That's unfortunate as hell. What does Sony even do anymore? I feel like every business they're in, they're looking to get out of. TV will maintain 49%. Okay. What? Okay, so I didn't trust my eyes. So... That's really unfortunate news, though. I'm gonna have to tell my family. They're gonna be sad to learn. Okay, yeah, these take a while to kill with the pistols. Such bad news too. I mean, they make decent panels from what I understand, but I've heard bad things kind of about every other part of a TCL TV, you know? I mean, I guess the panel is really the important thing, but still. Best of both worlds. I wish the world worked like that. Nowadays, I expect the worst of both worlds. You know what TV I do really want to get, though? I really want to get that PlayStation 3D TV. Like, I'm so curious about it. I didn't hear great things, but, like, I want to try it. Because in my head, it was always a spiritual successor to the like PS1 screen, you know. I always wanted the PS1 screen, but I also always really wanted it for GameCube, and my friend apparently had one, and I don't remember what brand it was, but I remember thinking like, oh, that would be so cool to have a little TV that's just on my GameCube. I just realized I'm low on health. Whew. It's keeping me on my toes, at least. Oh. That would have been helpful earlier. Oh well. This is fun. This is a really fun shooter, I have to say. Or excuse me, boomer shooter. As far as being 70 doesn't how much, maybe they didn't. Yeah, that's I think a big factor. I mean, goodness knows, I enjoyed Returnal, but I don't know if I $70 enjoyed Returnal, you know? Because I got Returnal for 15 bucks, so like, I enjoyed it at that price, but 70 bucks would have been too much for me. Okay, because I don't have a PS5. Understandable. Everyone's been making those charts that are like, the PS5, or, you know, all the consoles 5 years later were cheaper, except for this generation, and it's like, I feel that's a, what's the word I'm looking for? Dishonest comparison? Kind of bad faith. Because it's like, there are other factors aside from just the, you know, the company that are making prices rise so much. Frick. Like, you know, back in the 90s, we didn't have a president who put such dramatic tariffs on everything and then ruined the price of you know, gas and ruin the price of other things. You know, like there wasn't a RAM shortage or anything. Returnal at 60, I didn't even know it was 70. Yeah, no, it was 70 at launch. Because it was part of Sony's initiative to make games $70. Blaming the RAM shortage of the companies. I genuinely don't know. I feel like people are blaming the companies, and I'm sure the companies have a fair amount of blame, but I don't think it's entirely fair, because it's like anybody could tell you that as a businessman, if the cost of production goes up, you raise the price to compensate. Like, yeah, sure, maybe these companies are being a little greedy because they, you know, have such profits that, like, they could probably afford to not raise the price, but I mean, basically no company is ever gonna do that, you know? No company's gonna go, well, we make enough money, you know? Ah, shit, I was reading chat. No. Maybe the game is never, make all the money. Yeah. But that's the thing, is like, even before all this, we knew that's what companies were, you know? Companies don't elect to raise prices unless, like, they don't randomly do it unless they really do think they're gonna make more than they would lose in sales. So, like, yeah, there is some level of greed, but it's also like when prices to import things like doubled overnight, you had to expect that there was some sort of repercussion, you know? Because in the past we weren't expecting that's true, but also, I mean, there weren't really shortages, and also we weren't as reliant as we are now, you know? No. Okay, saying they're bad excuses. Yeah, well that's the thing, is like, it's a lot harder to be like, oh, fucking companies, when it's like, well, this is what is supposed to happen in capitalism. Like, price of production goes up, the companies raise the prices so they don't lose money. Or lose profits, I guess. Well, spotting that most from Best Buy today. When I looked into it, it was cheaper because it lacked some of the extra features I wanted. More expensive models. I would have saved about 100, but the extra aren't. I assume aren't is what you meant. Sony will make good TVs. I hope so, but I in this day and age, I'm one of those like I'm not gonna hold my breath. Like I'm expecting things to get worse. Oh, they are worth it. Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood then. I thought you were referring to, you know, never mind. It doesn't matter. But it was missing. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I just haven't experienced a good surround sound system, but I've never really cared for surround sound. It was missing. It was 100. Oh, yeah, that I can understand why that would be important to you. Ah, health. How I appreciate you. And yes, the surround sound is worth it. I didn't realize how much. Oh, God. Oof. Surround sound is worth it. I didn't realize how worth it was. Look at the system. I mean, I think my dad has some form of surround sound, and I've just never noticed that big a difference to me to make it worth going for. The space I want to make a junkyard, but sorry. Yeah. No, my dad has what I believe are like actually, I don't know what brand of speaker they are. Maybe Yamaha? I can't say I remember. But, like, he has that, and then, like, I only ever really found it distracting, because, like, sometimes you'd hear noise from behind you, and it's like, I don't know. So this is where I came from, and let's really nothing else. Did I pick up a key? I forget if I picked up a key. Probably did. I did. Oh my god, what happened? Oh, and I gotta start from the beginning. Got me a 7.1 receiver from Christmas 2018, one of my best Christmas gifts. Yeah, well, I mean, my dad, his receiver broke recently, and it is crazy how expensive those things are. So movies where the sound starts from the back and moves through each speaker until... maybe? I've never experienced a situation where I found that, like, necessary. To me, if anything, it's unimmersive. And I will fully admit this is probably a me issue, but I mean, part of the reason I don't like it is because it reminds me that, like, oh, the sound isn't coming from where I'm expecting it. You know, I'm not actually in this world, I'm just watching a movie or whatever. Ah, shit. Bother you in movie theaters? In the same way that it does at home, where it's like, it occurs to me that the sound is not coming, you know, from one source. Like, it just feels less immersive to me. Because it's something my brain notices and goes, that's not right, that's not how this is, you know, expected to work. There we go. sorry. I'm really focused. I just realized I haven't been saying anything because I'm like I'm so afraid one wrong move is gonna kill me. But I think as long as I get some health, I think I got it down. Did his shot just activate the spring? That's funny. Thank goodness. Finally have health. Dang it. Dang it. God, I'm so bad. No! Oh, no. I can do this, I just need to be careful. This game kind of stingy with the checkpoints. I don't believe it has any. You have to quick save? Maybe. I actually don't know what the quick save button is. Or if there even is one. Here, let's feel? Input settings? No. Quick save, F6. Okay. Well, I guess that's what I do. That was a bit of when I first died in Unreal. Yeah. I don't generally like having to rely on quick saving, but it is more likely the smart thing to do. Ah, shit. But also, yeah, it's a bit of a culture shock for me too, because I'm not used to games that make you quick save. You know, I did come from console, so come from console as if I've left, but you know. Whoa. Didn't even use them at all when I played Half-Life. Oh, man. No, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. No. Oh my god, I thought I died right there. Okay. Got a little bit of health. Okay. Ah! No! F9, I believe was click load? Yeah. What? Oh, okay. That scared me. Yeah, checkpoint at launch, I actually don't know. I don't know much about the Half-Life series at launch, you know? My friend has told me about, like, all the different updates Half-Life 2 has gotten over the years, and how some of them are good, but a lot of them mess with things that are just very strange things to mess with. Like the 2015 Steam version. Hold on. Oh, come on. There we go. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm learning. I think Valve has continued to update the Game Pass Steam. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I know they did the big, what is it, the 20th anniversary update. Which I actually don't know how that version is received by fans. Because on paper it sounds nice, but I mean, so does pretty much every update, you know? Okay. We saved. I Everything should be okay. Jibbed him just because I felt like it. Okay. Now there will be a turret around the corner. Same with this. Okay, good stuff. Okay. Not the best encounter, but I can work with it, I think. Can I actually still go to the 25th anniversary website? Grab a crow. That's cute. Okay. Save again. It trapped me, it trapped me. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah. It trapped me. That's what it did. Can even hit the scientist and hear his lines. That's great. What do you mean, boo? Why are you booing me? It trapped me. That's not my fault. Where'd it go? Oh, I think it... Oh, okay. It died. Good. Now we quick save. I'm honestly amazed I got this as far as I did in this game before quick saving. So you can even get an achievement on the website for killing the stuff with the crow. Yeah, no, that sounds like a lot of fun. I'll have to look at it. And also groovy, how could you boo me? Oh, it died. Good. Yeah. What? Yes, thank you. It is appreciated. There we go. No, 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 no. I wanted to push the button. I saw there was a button up there. Hell yeah. I got all the kills, at least. Melee weapons can deflect projectiles? What? Dude, that's awesome! Okay, the scythes are better than I realized. Okay. Don't do that. You know, I have to wonder, is this the dev reminding people to save before encountering this thing? Like, they add us to make it in-universe, but it's the dev being like, save! Don't forget to save! I've heard the dev of this game is a cool guy, though. R-Type Dimensions 3 is like the only game on my wishlist that is negative. Wow. I wonder if that's true for me. I'd have to look. Oh, I see. That I didn't realize, but I understand now. I found a working flashlight. Good, good. Is this a cyborg? Or just a zombie? The Zambos. Obviously I didn't do a countdown for Dimension 3, though I did consider it. I guess in retrospect it's good that you didn't. I didn't know the price, of course. There would have been awkward because I was... Yeah, that's true, too. Yeah. Is this it? I guess so. happens elsewhere. How dare you? It's kind of funny in comparison to how scared people were about the price for Reclay in the game. So yeah, yeah. Reclayed was good. Clearly there's something I'm missing, and I just can't understand what. I mean, this is a secret, so surely it couldn't be the way forward. Oh, ow. I deserve that. Oh. Didn't even need to fight a single one of them. What do you mean? Why would that be helpful? I see. Oh. Then what did the button do? Oh, it interesting. This is a weird section. I like that it says made off with a mortar. This is trippy. What? I thought it said it would do that. Okay. what the? Where'd that guy come from? Cool. A bunch of grenades I can't use. Sweet. Oh. Oh, wait, oh no, that was where I wanted to be. It looked identical. But I still don't have the yellow key, so it's not like I can do that. That sink actually scared me. I heard the water and I was like, what's that? Oh god. Oh, that was the dumbest thing. No. Unfortunately, though, my back is hurting a little bit, so I think it would be best to stop here for the day. Thank you all so much for stopping by, saying hi, subbing, all that. I really appreciate it. I try and stream every other day, so Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 1 p.m. Pacific. Except Thursdays are impacted because of treatment, so, I know. It's because I was made to do sprinkler work and working on little sprinklers and bending down and stuff. Really not good for a back that's already susceptible to injury. But yeah, thank you for coming by. Thank you. We are gonna raid someone, so if you have a suggestion, let me know. Otherwise, I'm sure I can find someone. Also, I have a Discord, !Discord, or there's a link in my bio. It's the best place to keep up with my streams as well as chat with me and the other cool people. Let's see who's live. We could definitely raid Phoenix. We could raid Nyabi. Could raid Star. You know, yeah, I think I don't think I've raided Star in a little while, so we can do that. They're doing some art right now, which I support artists. So let me we just start them up. !Raid will send my raid message, so you can copy and paste that, spam it in the chat when we get there. I hope you will show them some support. They have some very adorable art, so I hope you check it out. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Have a good one. I'll talk to you later, and let's go raid. Bye!